Hey, it's Dr. Molski, Freedom Health Centers, and this month we're talking about the workplace, and today really want to dive into eating well in the workplace because, boy, that can be difficult. You know, even in a place like this is a healthcare facility, is people bring us all these little goodies, right? You know, even our patients, which we love, you know, it'd be awesome if we got like fruit trays and things like that. That'd be better, but you know, sometimes we get the box of donuts and things like that, or you know, and that can be laying around your office. Then it's your choice, right? You know, one of the things I always say is if you just put that thing in your hand and go and think of yourself in front of a mirror, standing naked with that thing in your hand, right? Where's this gonna go, right? You know, that's one of the things real easy to think about. If it's a piece of fruit or something like that, you're gonna feel better about yourself. If you've got that donut in your hand, you're probably gonna think it's gonna go right to the donut. Yep. So not very good in terms of a lot of those things that are brought in. So you gotta make good choices there. Doesn't mean that we always have to abstain. No, I can't do that. Right? No, you know, it's moderation. You know, a bite of a donut versus 3 donuts is a big difference. So really think about that in terms of those snacky things that are all around. The other thing is that you know, what are we doing at our lunches? Are we heading off and out of the office and going every day to get some sort of fast food? Yeah, sometimes that happens. I've seen a lot of people do that. And that can be a real problem. You know, most dietitians, they're going to tell you if you eat fast food once a month, that's about it. That's all you should do. So what are you doing there? If you're doing that, how can we start to work on bringing some things from home and prepping those things and doing that kind of stuff? Because, you know, to be healthy, it takes preparation. It really does. You've got to prepare yourself to eat well. You got to prepare yourself to move well, right? You got to prepare yourself to think well. You got to have all those things going in terms of how your mind is working, so that way you do the right things in terms of your health, and especially in terms of eating well. You know, as we're sitting there at the desk, do we just have the bottle of soda or the big, you know, racetrack things? Or what are they, like this big now? They're just enormous. You can, you know, 3 liters in one thing. You know, are you drinking? How many of those are you drinking a day, right? You know, sodas in itself, the soda, the amount of phosphorus that's in there just leaches calcium right out of your bones. How many people are osteoporotic these days? It's brutal. Those things, they'll kill you. It's not very good. So, you know, have the water there. Have a big nice jug of water. A glass container would probably be best. Or one thing, if they've got a water cooler, is set a timer on your phone for every hour. So that means once that timer goes off, you get up, you walk. Great movement, right? You're sitting all day. You walk out, you go get a couple of glasses of water from the water fountain, you come back, and you go back to work. You know, it will increase your productivity because you're getting movement in every hour and you're getting water in every hour. So really eating well is a vital thing, making sure that our mindset is good going into it. Hopefully those kind of things will help you in terms of your workplace success. Dr. Molski, Freedom Health Center.